gentlemen, Scott from the Brothers Geek and the Acts of Geekery podcast here. I just wanted to make a quick video and show you a little bit of some of the cool stuff that I got for Christmas, whether from friends or family, other geeks, and maybe something I treated myself to for Christmas. So, as Corey says, fancy transition, go! Alright, let's get going. First thing I'm going to show you is just a couple Funko Pop stuff that I got, which is most of what I got for geeky things for Christmas. I'm going to start with what I got as actual gifts from people that know me really well. And if you know me on the podcast, or if you've listened on the podcast, you know that I love Funko Pop stuff. I just go gaga over it. So first one here that we got is a Funko Fabrications Yoda. It's pretty cool. It's all made out of fabric, got stuffing in it. It's got some weight down here in the feet, like some sand and stuff, so that it can stand kind of on its own. You can see how it stands there just fine without falling over. And that'll go perfect along with the other thing I purchased, another fabrication, which is a Chewbacca. He doesn't stand as well for some reason. I gotta have to adjust his feet, but you know, he's completely furry. You can see right there, it's just regular fur. He's got a bowcaster. Yoda's got his lightsaber. So that's the start of my Star Wars Funko Pop. Pretty cool right there. The next thing that I got from Brother Geek Corey, actually. He got me Smaug. I'm a pretty big fan of Smaug from The Hobbit. And he picked up the 6-inch one here. You can see it's pretty tall compared to, you know, say like a standard Funko Pop, you know, at 3 inches tall right there like that. And this one's got black eyes. It's even got the little scale missing right there, like it does in the book and in the movie, but pretty heavy duty, stands up well on its own. And I really like the detail. You can see a lot of the scales and stuff in there. They have an alternate version where his eyes, instead of being black, are kind of like a yellow dragon eyes with a slit running like that in them. And that's really cool, but that one's pretty rare, kind of hard to find. So that one's pretty cool. And I might as well get these out of the way. I've got a couple regular Funko Pops, just, you know, Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory. We've got Doc Brown, which is fantastic. He's wearing his radiation suit, at least part of it. He's got the goggles on top, because every mad scientist has to have goggles. And he's got his remote control there, and he does that so that he can remote control Marty in the DeLorean. And I picked up that as well, or got that as a gift. And Marty sits on the top here. He's got a little, you know, hole in his foot. There's a peg in there that he sits in like that. You can put other Funko Pops in there as well. They just kind of wobble a little bit because of that peg. And sometimes they're a little weird to get in. You might have to go crooked, but you know, Sheldon could drive the DeLorean. I'm pretty sure he could figure it out. He's smart enough. And I'm obsessed with Baby Groot. So I got myself I pre-ordered the Funko Pop Baby Groot bobblehead. It goes well with the regular Baby Groot and all the other different Guardians of the Galaxy stuff that's coming out. It's pretty cool. It's got, you can see some gravel there in the pot. He's got leaves on top. His head bobbles really well on it. It's got a nice little pot at the bottom there for him. So that's pretty cool. And I got another Baby Groot here. This one, however, is a model kit that I purchased that you have to put together. It comes with the pot in it, super detailed on that. You put the arms on, put the head on. The seams are fairly invisible with what you get. My only issue with it is it's a little unstable inside. It's one of those pins right there came a little bent, so I've got to figure out how to straighten that. And I'm also going to put some kind of foam or something that it sticks in so it can't move. Otherwise, like right now, it wobbles really bad. You can hear it in there. And but otherwise, it's really cool and a nice addition to any collector's collection. I picked that up off entertainmentearth.com for about 75 bucks. You can grab that yourself. If you guys have seen the movie Frozen, and I know you have, you know, you've seen Elsa here, and you've seen Olaf, and you know, they're a pretty important part of the movie. And let me zoom out here just a little bit. But the other thing that's crazy that I really wish they would make, and I actually told my brother this when we saw the movie, I really hope they make this in a Funko Pop, is Marshmallow. He is the first or the second big snowman monster thing that Elsa creates on there, and they did make him. However, you can only find him at Walmart, and you can only find him in a 3-pack with all 3 of these. It's about $35, but it comes with all 3 of them. You've got Elsa. She's got a cool snowflake right there. She's got a lot of sparkles, you know, kind of like snow. She's been in the snow, of course. You know, you've got Olaf. There's nothing really special about him. He's just pretty standard on that. But my favorite thing in this whole thing, this is the only reason I bought it, was because of this guy. I mean, they got spines in there. Even his hands are clawed, you know, with the icicle, which is really cool. I wish they would have made the spines and the teeth and stuff more of a clear plastic, like an acrylic, but, you know, that's okay. It still looks pretty dang good. Another thing that I finally found and finally got was I got my Hulk figure, the Disney Infinity figure. Now, I don't play the game right now, but I love these figures. I love how detailed they are. For the cost, they're only about $12 to $15 depending on where you buy them. They have a little RFID chip there in the bottom that you set up with your game, and you can play them inside. I'll end up getting the game eventually, but I've got him, I've got Baymax, and a couple others. But I found Hulk at my local GameStop, and everyone said that it was the hardest one to find. But I grabbed him as soon as he was there. Someone had hidden him behind a whole bunch of other figures. So, you know, it sucks to be that person, but it's great to be me. Last but definitely not least, that I picked up here, or actually I got from my brother, from Brother Corey. Let me get it in there. We've got our Hulk statue. Let me zoom out. There we go. Check that out. That is the movie bust. That is based off Mark Ruffalo's Hulk from the Avengers. He's in a really cool action pose. They've got, you know, the ripped pants, the veins for the Hulk. They're different colors. They've got the fantastic paint job on it, actually. I was really impressed with it. It's fairly hefty. On the bottom, the way he attaches is kind of ingenious. They've got magnets, some neodymium magnets in there that mount to his base, which also makes his base a little adjustable if you want to move him closer backwards. And it's actually still fairly pretty stable. And I haven't had a chance to, you know, test it in like an earthquake or anything, but I'm assuming it's going to be just fine. But there's the front of that. Let me spin him around. And you got Hulk butt with his pants, and they're pretty detailed everywhere else. And that'll go good. That'll go good on the collectible shelves that I'm starting here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let us know if you want to see more videos like this. Corey did one with Fortune Glory. If you check it out on our YouTube page, you can check out that. It's a pretty cool game. You should probably do an unboxing. Maybe we'll do that together. We'll do like a board game thing. But let us know if you like to see these and if you want more. If you want to see more collectibles, stuff we get, we're always getting new stuff, you know, geeky things. And we like to show them off to people. All right, well, keep geeking out.